Okay, so I just want to first say that I'm a little sorry for the late start. Work was pretty busy today, obviously, but whenever I was trying to get started, Windows was giving me a hard time. So I had to figure that out and I fixed it, but that took me like a good 30 minutes. Um, but in Zomboid stuff, I totally forgot my backpack in Muldra last time whenever we were doing the road trip, which is kind of funny because I totally spent like tons of time trying to make sure the bags were of decent weight. And I had like spare seats and everything. But I did all of that only just to forget my backpack. Like, come on. Um, we will probably go back for it. I mean, we will go back for it, just not today, probably. I do want to look for a new place to hold up in Riverside. And then I might go to Mega Mart as well. The reason I mentioned the Mega Mart is because I was looking at the loot tables for the mod on the plush that I want. And the Mega Mart toy shelves are ones I do spawn on for sure. Other than like a daycare or children's boxes and stuff like that. So, I don't know why, because it's kind of weird, but they don't spawn in the toy store in like the mod definitions if I'm reading them properly. And it's like double weird because I swear in Build 41, using the exact same mod, I had the plushes spawn those. So, it's a little weird. My thoughts on that though is that maybe the toy stores like leveraged other, I don't know, like loot tables for the same thing. Like maybe they leverage like the Mega Mart toys or something else like that. Like daycare shelves. Regardless, that's why I want to check out the Mega Mart. But for my living room, I have a better idea. We're gonna take the long way around. And to come back in the other way, because that entrance is pretty crowded. I am interested. Apparently, there's like a lighthouse in Riverside that's a decent spot to set up. It has like a bedroom that's like on the second story that overlooks everything, so I want to go check that out. But I think I saw it last time I was playing, and I'm pretty sure it was actually overrun by zombies. So we'll have to see how it is this time. Yeah, I'm almost there. I can just turn up here. I also tried removing one of the mods in order to fix the errors, but it looks like they're still happening, and it could just be that like this world is cursed from some of the mod choices I made at the beginning. We'll see though if this ends up working out or not. that this is the Mega Mart, and then like over here's the lighthouse. Or over here's the lighthouse, one of those two. Okay, this is actually not the Mega Mart. God, there's so many zombies though. This is probably the Mega Mart, because retail, yeah. God, though. There's a fire truck. Fire pickup truck, whatever. I was hoping to see if there was actually a better spot to like disembark over there, but it doesn't look like it. Oh my god, sprinters! So many zombies! I guess, to be fair, whenever I came to Riverside before, I think it was... This guy's on my hood, get off. I started here, so like the population has like 28 days or whatever before it hits the peak. So I guess this is the difference of seeing it at the peak versus spawning there day one. I'm trying to either herd them in one direction or lose a majority of them so I can start making a dent. At the very least, I don't want to be fighting like 10 sprinters at once. Okay, this might actually be an entry point for me. So many sprinters. It's only 7%, but they're adding up, I guess. Okay, this could work though. I think I kind of made a... I've lost, I was about to say I lost a whole bunch, and then there's like 4 sprinters above me. Okay, then we're gonna try checking out the lighthouse. I think I know where it is. God bless. Try to avoid them as best as I can, because the hood is very important. If they have missed the lighthouse, I actually don't know where it is now. I thought I knew where it was. It doesn't look like this is it. No, this is like a port. Or a dock, rather. Okay, I think it's actually like by the, like over here. It says residential though, so I don't know. I think what I just have to do is do another loop here. Because every time I do this, I'm pulling more zombies out to this like gas station, I guess. And it's helpful in the general sense of clearing the other side for me. Okay, it said there's supposed to be a storm tonight. I'm not sure if that's the severe storm that it's been calling out on the radio. The weather station, is that different from the lighthouse, or are those the same thing? Oh, I see, the weather station. I mean, it was a preset on this one, right? So it kind of worked out. Also, hi hostage. We're having a pretty tough time right now with all the zombies, if I'm being real with you. This area could work as a staging area. I changed my mind. I think I actually pulled a bunch of the zombies away from the Giga Mart. And they don't seem to hear me, for the most part. Okay, this at least gives me cover in a couple of directions. I have my back to the wall. And then I have my car to kind of like bounce around with, and like cover, right? That's the theory anyways. That person turned into a sprinter. Okay, I think I'm good. Yeah, I'm just about to do that right now, actually. Bro, I just turned it off. There it goes. Okay, overall, though, it seemed pretty good. So let's do it. There's a nice fog coming in that'll help cover me. Oh, is your food burning or something, birds? Like IRL. Okay, we're looking pretty good here, though. I should definitely eat, because I am starving. Okay, awesome. Looks like we're in the right spot. Oh, I see. Oh, my food, gotcha. That's true, there's lots of food here. I'm looking for a specific plush, though. And I swear, if I like don't find it sometime soon, I might try spawning it in, just to make sure it's the mod's working. So far, no luck though. Although I think I'm gonna take this backpack because I don't have a backpack right now. I need a new one. I normally would be too. If I get to a point where I spend more time hoarding than like playing other parts of the game. And I'm like, am I ever gonna actually run out of this food? And the answer is no. So I just kind of let food hang around. But damn, I don't see any. I guess my only real option now is to see if they have them in the back here. I guess also hostage. That's true for the perishable, but I still have like the same statement. Or like, am I gonna go through all of this? There are certain ones I would definitely like try to get more. So like key lime pie. I would try to save those. Ice cream. Looks like the no sabíamos though. Okay, maybe in my off time I'll try spawning it just to see. Cause I don't know, this sucks. I am curious, are there pickles in the fridges? Because I have not seen a single pickle. I don't know what's up with that. I guess those are dairy. But no, the answer is no. No way, really? Are you funning me, hostage? Cause like if they took them out, I will literally make a mod to put them back in. Also, hi Snow Beetle. How have you been? I've been meaning to jump into some of your streams, but I've been pretty busy. IRL work, am I right? Okay, I cannot tell, hostage. It honestly feels like you are, but you're not, so I can't tell. Yes, life does happen. Just like how I totally forgot my backpack and my vase in Moldra. I spent all that time trying to sort my bags that I'm taking with me, balancing all the weight, only to forget my backpack. Like the... I mean, cause like, to that regard hostage, I looked it up last night and I thought I saw them, like it looked like they were, but I don't know what the the wiki page is at this point. But it's also really weird that I haven't seen a single one yet. Like, not even one. And like, in that regard, even if pickles are still in B42, I think I will learn how to make a mod in particular to craft pickles. Because you can, like, pickle other stuff. You literally can't pickle pickles. And it's just like, why? Why are you like this? Gotcha, okay. I'm just unseasonably unlucky. Both in regards to finding the plush I want and finding pickles. Okay, well that looks like that's it, unfortunately. Okay, get out of here. I do have a backpack though. I can pick up some stuff on here. I have a temporary replacement. I need a new pillow, that's for sure. That would be cool. I was looking it up though too for like the loot boxes, the loot tables rather. And there's totally like a whole bunch, at least, if they're not new, toys I've never seen before. Like they have like a bug toy, like a little beetle. And that looks really cute. I guess, fitting to talk about since, snow beetle. Haha. But yeah. Okay, I have a replacement flashlight now. Because that could be your problem at night. Okay, I also need to figure out which keychain I want to keep. Either the panther or the kitty. Or the bug. Or the rain god. Yeah, they're also cute. If I had to pick one, either the bug or the panther, I think right now. Okay, I think I'm good with stuff. Because the rest is mostly just gonna be food, which isn't bad, but I don't need it right now. Although, I don't think I checked these, hold on. Some extra backpacks. I'll go with the black one though. I was a little hopeful that like one of these might have a plush, but no. Sad. Also, candy corn. Who eats candy corn? I guess like, some people do, but it's not me, that's for sure. Okay, this is bathrooms. We're done here. Let's get back to our car. And hopefully this fog will help keep me concealed. Seems pretty well. Working pretty well. There's also just so many zombies in Riverside. I'm gonna try to start taking them down. Just to thin the herd. Yeah, stone beetle. That's actually the one I think. The green beetle. Because I was looking at the loot tables, right, and that's what I saw. there were a whole bunch of other ones I've never seen before, which I'm like, okay, maybe the plush I want, it's not so much if it's like super rare, but like anything other than a teddy bear, and a doll are pretty rare, because like I only found one of the beavers, and I know there's a whole bunch of others as well. So, my understanding, daycares are a good option for that too. And I think the only daycare I know of is in West Point, which kind of sucks because I don't want to drive again to a whole another city. Because if I remember correctly, it's over here, I think, like on the edge. I do my research. Look, I do my research. And I'm desperate to find my plush, so I'm looking for anywhere to find them. But okay, let's see if I can't find the lighthouse again. Also, you were correct, Snow Beetle, last time. Hugo plush is 100% a clothing store. Not that I like doubted you, but for some reason I had conflicting information that indicated even though it's a clothing store, it also had plushes. But I did some digging on the wikis and stuff like that, and it did not have any plushes. So you are correct. What do you mean by special pillow? That just reminded me of... I don't know if y'all watch Bob's Burgers, but there was an episode where they were like, get Tina's pillow. And Tina's like, they have a name. And I'm like, sorry, I think it's like Steve or Dave, one of those two. Oh, it's my touch printer. Okay. I'm glad I got them before they surprised me. Okay, this is supposed to be a fun spot to live. I don't know if I want to live here now. This looks pretty exposed. Although it is protected on 2 sides, technically, like maybe 3 in a sense. The only way they can get to you is over here. I'll get you. Yeah, I'll get you. I get you. I cannot talk right now. What's the pillow types? Gotcha. Like, I have a whole bunch of different pillows IRL too. Like, I have butterfly pillows, skull pillows. So I get it. In Build 41, there was a daycare upstairs of the boating club that spawned plushes. Where is this? Where is the boating club? I must know. Is the boating club in West Point? Like, over here somewhere? Or is it in Riverside? Like over here. At Mary Court. Oh, this reminds me, I don't have a crowbar anymore. Hold on. Here we go. Let's fix that, because my crowbar is in my old backpack that's in Muldra. But this is why I came prepared. Northwest corner of Riverside. Okay, so, over here. I'm guessing maybe over here. Northeast, okay. So maybe off my map, is that correct? Like over here? Down East Main Street. But back in here. get up. I was under the impression there's like a staircase to get up. I may have been misled. I see a ladder. Maybe it's a mod. Maybe someone has a mod for it. Cause like if you go in front, you can see there's totally like rooms up here. God, it totally feels like you're supposed to be able to go up here. But it's entirely possible they just built like a ladder or a staircase that like went up here, right? Because as far as I'm aware, there's no working ladders in build 42. How does one use it? Teach me how to ladder. Hey there, Sierra. Do you happen to know, Sierra, if it's possible to get in the lighthouse? In like the top level of the lighthouse? I saw someone on a Reddit thread. I tried that, I think, but I'll try again. It's like I'm holding down E right now. Shifty, nothing. Yeah. So, like either it's a mod or they made a staircase, like we said. Well, bummer. I do need to find a new place to hole up. But, let's go to the northeast and maybe we'll hole up there. Also, is my food in here? The answer is no. I think my food's in this container. Yeah. Let's just get in the car. Also, sorry. I want to check how my hood's doing. My hood is so screwed. I need to replace that really soon. But okay, I picked up a whole bunch of apricots also. Let's eat one of these. Now eat the rest of the cereal. Oh, never mind, the apricots were good enough. Nice. Okay, what I want to do next is look around really quick to see if I can't find some sports car that have a hood, so I could, that way I can just joint that off. And then go northeast, if I don't find anything. And if I find something, regardless. But I do need to take a quick break, so I'll be right back in like 5 or less minutes. Also, yes, Anarchy Avatar, the ladders are beyond our understanding. I guess luckily, they're beyond the zombie understanding too. Which, this is an old throwback, but if you ever played Brain Bread, if you died and became a zombie, they couldn't use ladders. I remember that was a whole thing. Anyways, I'll be right back. And we're back. Also, I am curious here. Have you tried that mod with the ladders? I'm curious to see like how functional it is. Cause it could be fun, but if it's kind of buggy and meh, then maybe not, right? Okay, let's look for some cars really quick. Cause there's like a parking lot right here. A couple parking lots. Although, nothing here. I think it technically is a little weird phonetically, because I didn't think about this before whenever I first made the name back in when I was like 12 or whatever, but it's pronounced like the League of Legends characters. Nico, like Neeko, but it's spelled differently. I know, like, phonetically, it's probably pronounced like Nico or something like that, but I prefer Nico. And I'm just so ingrained with this spelling that it is what it is. And if people mispronounce it, it's fine. I understand. But yeah, I prefer Nico in that regard. Also, to be clear, it's not my IRL name, but I appreciate it. I guess, do you just go by Snow Beetle then? Or do you go by something else? Gotcha, I think I did see of it, cause like I don't like scroll specifically to the Project Zomboid subreddit, but it comes through my feed, so I see some of the stuff, right? Oh, there's a couple down here. Okay, we're doing it for the car. We're doing it for the car. They're sprinters. Okay, need some room. Need some room. Oh. Okay, we are okay. I see. I guess you are called many things, but what do you prefer to be called? I guess you don't have to have a preference, but I am curious. Also, yeah, that was something. That first sprinter was tough. For whatever reason, because it was not going down with my hits. Because in my head, I was like, okay, get this first sprinter down, and then I can just deal with the second one. But it got a little more complicated than that. Okay, hold on. Is my axe dull? Is that why? No. We're good then. Okay. Okay, there are cars here, but not sports cars. Okay, we're done out here. tried to find some cars. It's in here, actually. This is like a grill and bar, or like a restaurant bar. Got it. Okay. Oh, if I find some metal sheets, I could try to repair my hood, but I explicitly didn't bring any because they were heavy. Gotcha. Okay, I understand, SB. Sorry, Snow Beetle. I had to do it, sorry. Okay, let's go to the boating club. And I just have to be really careful because the hood is not having it. This is dead end, hold on. Okay, we're good here. I am trying so hard to focus on my swerving chat, I swear. I am like zoned in. Is this it? Is this the boating club? What does this say? Children Medical Hospital. No, never mind. Here's the construction site you mentioned, so I guess you said it was after it. I think. Oh! Holy! A cassette! Nice. I cannot get it right now, that's for sure, but we will come back for you, baby. Also, this is a dead end. No. This is not good. My trunk is definitely gonna be feeling it. I might have lost a couple of pounds in there. That's possible. At this point, I just want to get to a safe spot. I can look at the map. Okay, safe enough. Let's look it up really quick. That's not it. What's it called? Can't remember what it's called. Well, there we go. I guess this doesn't tell me what build it's in, and the coordinates doesn't help me. Unless this works here. Okay. Also, the zombies have caught up. Hold on. Okay, so this is the boat club. That's the hospital. Okay, so it was the dead end where I turned around. Got it. Okay. It might be a hard sell. Tell you what. I tell you what. We're gonna go up the street and sleep tonight because I'm tired. See how the zombies migrate and take a look at it tomorrow. When I wake up. Also, I didn't expect to have a whole bunch of zombies appear. according to my broadcasting software, 55 minutes pyrotosis. I actually started pretty late today. I mentioned it at the beginning of the stream, but essentially work was busy, right? And then my laptop was giving me some issues, Windows in particular. I had to do some nerd stuff. And I fixed it within like 30 minutes, but it was annoying. I guess for y'all that don't know, I have a very technical background, so I totally joke and bully people about being a nerd. Not literally, but I am totally a nerd too, so yeah. Also, I just do not see any zombies in any direction here, so I think this is a good spot to sleep. If I'm really concerned, I could back up into the trees, but I think this is fine. That's true. It could be different, but I still want to give it a try, right? It's apparently hot as heck in here. And I can't turn this on because... Bruh. That's one of the benefits of having the key. You can actually just like turn the air conditioning on, and of course you're gonna drain the battery if it reacts like IRL. But it'd be helpful in a pinch so you don't have to turn on the car, but we're just gonna blast the cold air for a little bit so it cools down, and then we'll go to bed. I have a pillow, so that should help. Also, birds, how accurate is the hill accent to reality? Was that in relation to the I tell you what? Also, cute snow beetle with the emoji. You made some ahi tuna. That sounds fancy. Pyrotosis. I don't know if I've actually had ahi tuna. I probably have. I just don't know it by name. It's been a while since I've had anything other than like salmon, sea bass, flounder. I'm sure there's like one or two that I'm not remembering off the top of my head. No, I wanted to sleep. That was a misclick. I guess I don't know what you would mean in particular. Oh my god, it's like flooding out here. I did say we're gonna have a heavy thunderstorm in 2 days, which this could work to my advantage because I don't have a poncho. That sucks. Not for that reason, but it'll help muffle my noises and visibility for zombies. I say it over and over again, it's because I have the definitive zombies mod. I think in build 42 they actually made zombies' senses get impacted by the weather, because I think in build 41 it didn't at all. But even if they did have it in build 42, the definitive zombies mod makes it more, not so much like swingy, but like more drastic. I guess to finish the land the plane for the question for birds. I'm not sure about like hill country, but living in Texas before, especially going out to rural areas and stuff like that, smaller towns like Poteet, Atascosa, stuff like that, even like Gonzales. Yeah, it's a thing. 100% it's a thing. I obviously don't live there anymore, but I did live there for basically all my life, so yeah. Interesting. In regards to tasting like beef pyrotosis, I don't think I've ever had a halibut. If I have, I don't remember. But I've heard halibut's like that too. Like halibut has more like a meaty texture, for a fish anyways, compared to like a fishy texture. And the only reason why I know of that is because of like Hell's Kitchen. Also, I'm curious, does anyone know if the rain in like wet ground impacts tire grip? And like, so if it's raining, do you drift more? That's the question. Can I do initial D on the racetrack? These are the important questions of Zomboid. Bro, there are so many zombies here. Oh, good lord. Not just a few, there are a lot. Okay, I think my best bet is gonna be coming from this side, west side, because I've kind of cleared it somewhat a little bit. And there doesn't seem to be nearly as many zombies compared to coming up from below. I would really love a poncho in this rain, though. Clothing store. What is that? That's not a clothing store. Let's see if we can find a clothing store, because I desperately need a poncho with this rain. Gotcha. I think like just like raw salmon isn't like, I mean, technically yeah, raw salmon, but just like basic salmon with, Palm Travel might have some. With like very little seasoning or whatever, like it's, I need some kind of like teriyaki sauce or something in that regard, to marinate it in. Or like some other like, veggie medley mixes going into it, stuff like that. Some of the places I used to buy from had like these little pinwheel salmons that would put some like cheese and like pesto and basils and stuff in them. It was pretty tasty. I think I'm going into residential. So if I wanna find a poncho, I gotta keep going up. It's over here. Okay, I totally missed it then. The rain does seem to be helping though, because they're kind of just chilling. Okay, the clothing stores are not here. I think they're over here somewhere. McFudgingtons, that's not it. That's a gift store. that was the toy place I think I checked earlier. Or not. Maybe it's not. I think it is actually. Yeah, it is. The other one, anyway, I need to not dawdle here. Okay, it has to be like one of these over here, so... What does that say? Time for sports. They could be in there. Hugo Plush might have it. Even though it says plush, it might have ponchos just because it's a clothing store. But God bless. So many zombies. Okay, we're back to the lighthouse. We're cornered here again. Let's do it. Is it hailing? It shouldn't be at 70 degrees. It'd have to be like 50 at least, I think. Probably just big rain. Put on this hard hat instead of... This guy has a gun. Instead of my baseball cap, just because of the rain. It'll at least help a little bit. I don't wear two holsters. I don't know. I'll grab it just in case. But let's keep going here. Okay, can I open a fence over here? Yeah, looks like the entrance is right there. Before I do that, let's get these guys.
Hey!
Okay, we're gonna open it up. Let's go. Making progress, making progress. Keep going, keep going. This is the Hugo Plush. I also... trying to make sure I'm sprinting versus running. Okay, anyways. Move the car forward. Oh no, not this again. The hood's probably gone. That's a sprint. Where's the other scooter? There they are. Huh. Nice. benches, ruining my evening. Oh, there's more. Oh, lordy. No, 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 no. Abort, abort, abort. Okay, okay. Rest in pieces, my trunk, but better than the hood. God, they just keep coming. Oh, so that's what she said. Fuck. Okay, I think I found a somewhat safe spot, apparently. There's a police car, check that out. Does that say out of gas? Out of gas. Damn. Okay, no gas here. Guess we're going out of town again. Unless... Okay, I think we're at an okay spot again. That was rough. I'm gonna check out this market really quick if I can. They are coming though. No, start the engine. Come on, let's go. We're not playing this game. That's true. Fishing shop would be a good spot to check. Remember, this is a dead end, but as long as I get far enough, I think I can just wait it out a little bit. Okay, at least my food's in here. I guess we wait. Smoke him if you got him. Can I just leave? I actually can. Okay, we'll catch up with another nap. Okay, looking good. I guess we need to eat some stuff. try this again. Also, I'm just in the... We're in the business of taking care of any stragglers I can, just because there's so many zombies in Riverside. It may not be much right here, right? But if they ever migrate over, that's 2 more zombies I'd have to deal with. And every small, like, little group counts in that regard. Like this. Okay, doing pretty good. I'm trying to stomp on zombies where I can as well. That way I minimize the damage to my axes. Oh look, here's another group. Okay. I have my work cut out for me, that's for sure. And if I get down to it, I do have an extra pickaxe and an extra hatchet, and at least 2 extra paring knives in my storage that I brought with me. That's a sprinter! Oh, that one actually got me! Fuck! Shit! That sprinter, that was it! Well, I killed 666 zombies. I guess I couldn't ask for a better ending kill count. I couldn't get that one sprinter down. Right, 666 zombies. So, yeah. The problem was that sprinter. The music's kind of loud right now. Hold on a second here. So, what had happened was the sprinter was catching up to me. So I'm trying to get them down, but they're not dying, because they'd be tough for one reason or another. And then the rest of this group, right here, right, this group, was catching up to me, so I couldn't deal with all of them at once, especially because I don't have multi-attack on, so I have to really So the theory was trying to sprint away, but for some reason, I'm struggling to sprint on the fly. My Alt key is supposed to toggle sprint, but it didn't seem to work. So I don't know if I just panicked, which is entirely possible. But that was the idea. I was trying to create distance, and then it all went downhill. So. Also, some road trip pyritosis, that's true. But that is true, birds. This would be the time that I did want to stop streaming for the night. So this, in a funny, sad way, works out. With that, though, if you enjoyed this road trip, go ahead and give a like. because we're gonna go ahead and transition to the outro. Well, that was a fun session. But this is also, like, don't get me wrong, this is also helpful because I really want to start a new world, and we were waiting till this run ended before I make a new world. So this helps in that regard. That way I can make sure, like, I start a fresh world with as minimal mods as possible that are causing conflicts. So that way I'm not getting errors left and right. So before I stream tomorrow, I'll try to test out a new world, see if I get errors, stuff like that. But then yeah, we'll definitely start a new world with a new character. Appreciate you, Hostage. Always fun talking with you. Same thing, Birds. I love your jokes. Appreciate it. And I know you're sorry, Paritosis, but don't be sorry. This is the game. If you didn't make me do this or anything, it wasn't like you told me to do this. And I hope you feel better. I know you're still running through it, and that sucks. So I hope you feel better. Sending love to help with that. And yes, Leaking Jar, this is how I died. And literally Craft Punk, what's going on here? Bleh. Bleh. Thanks for the help as well, Anarchy Avatar. Fun chatting with you, and I appreciate you kind of helping point me in the right direction as well. I'm not sure if you're still here, Snow Beetle, but good talking with you as well. I'll try to pop in one of your streams whenever I can. Just depends how work goes. I think you know how that goes. And also, thanks for joining again, Sierra. And for confirming that ladders don't work, I appreciate that. And yeah, with that, do you know if the Kai 5... That's true, Birds, but it might be easier to test in a new world, new character, because there'll be more zombies kind of near me, and I might need distractions more at the beginning, right? But Pyrotosis, for the car mod, do you know if that works, like works in build 42 without errors? Because if it's just cool, but you don't like know for sure it doesn't work, I don't want to add it. But if it's fine and it works, there's some Warcraft orc in there for you, just for you, Craft Punk. Then I might add it in that regard, right? With that though, if you like the content and my road trip again, you know, like I said, go ahead and give a like. It helps with the algorithm, and I definitely appreciate it. It helps with me as well. If you want to keep watching more, go ahead and subscribe, because we're definitely going to keep playing. And we're going to do a new world, new character, next time. And that'll either be tomorrow, or worst case Wednesday, but since we're going to start fresh, I'm kind of excited to start tomorrow. So unless I'm like dead tired and busy, I will see y'all tomorrow in that regard. But, yeah. If it's nighttime, I did this backwards. If it's daytime, have a good day. If it's nighttime, have a good night. And I'll see y'all then. Bye! True Paratosis, you will talk to me on Discord about it. It's night-night, Making Jar. As well as Sierra. Night-night.